Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Let's Learn with Rupa. In this video, we will look at common mistakes in English made by English learners of all levels. And we also look at how to avoid them. The first and the most important one, myself Rupa. When I ask my students what's your name, reply is given in 90% cases by saying myself, like myself Ashok, or madam myself Priyanka, or madam myself Swapna. Remember, myself is a reflexive pronoun. Reflexive pronouns should always reflect on something. If you do not have a first person in the sentence, what would the pronoun myself reflect on? So, myself Rupa is totally a wrong sentence. My name is Rupa and I am Rupa are correct sentences. Is that clear? The second one, everybody are happy. Okay, everybody are happy. What's wrong with this sentence? Let's see. Words like everybody, everything and everywhere are indefinite pronouns. And are they singulars or plurals? Absolutely, they are singulars because we use them to refer to a total number of people, things and places, but we write them as one word. So, even though everybody refers to a lot of people, it takes the singular verb is. So, the correct sentence is everybody is happy. Okay, let's move on. My cousin brother lives in Australia. That's great. But please note this point. We never join the types of relationship into a single term because brothers and sisters usually grow up in the same household together, while cousins usually grow up in different households. So please try to avoid saying cousin brother or cousin sister. It's just cousin. And the correct sentence is my cousin lives in Australia. Number 4. I went home by walk. Of course, this is also a wrong sentence. We can say by car, by bike, by bus, by train and by flight. Because we usually use by to describe a tool used for movements or actions. However, we cannot say by walk as it is the foot. So, the correct sentence is I went home on foot because we use on for movements or actions that involve using body parts. Or you can say I walked home. Alright, the next, she has 4 son-in-laws. This I am telling you in short, the plural form of son-in-law is sons-in-law, not son-in-laws. Like this, if we want to say the plural forms of this type of relationships, we always say mothers-in-law, brothers-in-law or sisters-in-law. And the correct sentence is she has 4 sons-in-law. Alright? Well, let's move on to the next one. Anyways, it was my mistake. No doubt this is also a wrong sentence because the word anyways is wrong. Let's know the reason. Most of the teachers say that we can't add s to the word anyway because it's an adverb. I think that's not true. It's easy to think of examples that prove it wrong. For example, the words like forwards and backwards are also adverbs. But why those are correct? So this is not the correct reason. After a long time research, I have found the primary reason for this. Anyway and anyways almost share the same definition and both words are considered synonyms of each other, but slang usage has changed the meaning of the word anyways from how it was originally used in the English language. So because of the popular slang usage of anyways, it has become considered incorrect. Finally, anyway has maintained its definition and is considered correct English. So the correct sentence is, anyway, it was my mistake. Well, our next sentence, one of my friend is coming to our home. Alright, what's the mistake here? You might think there is no mistake, but there is a terrible mistake. Remember this, whenever we are using one of, that means we are talking about one thing out of lot of things. Once again, note this, whenever you are using one of, always know that there should be a plural after that. Let me say some more. One of my brothers, one of my teachers, one of my houses. And the correct sentence is, one of my friends is coming to our home. That's all right. Last one, yes, I have a free time. It sounds almost okay, but it's not okay. And the mistake is here A. We don't need to say a free time, just have to say free time, because time is an uncountable noun. And the correct sentence is, yes, I have free time. Finally, these are the most common grammar mistakes in English. Each and every example represents different aspects of grammar. So that's all what I have today, and I'm going to share much more with you in my next videos. Hope this is useful for you, and if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. That motivates me to come up with more educational videos.